This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you another collective energy reading. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Hey, share that for me. Don't forget the kombucha. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Please, when you like, share, and you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell so you're notified every time I come on. So, every now and then I get downloads right before I start. And today, the download was the illest plot twist. Now, I don't know what that means because I think Hurt Spirit heard me when I was bargaining. I said, if this comes out to be the same energy that we keep getting, I'm going to shut this shit down real early. Hey, what's up, sis? I said, if we keep getting the same darn energy, I will shut this shit down real early because I don't want to keep repeating it. I'm just not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. So, now we're going to see what Spirit gives us tonight. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I got to get my post out to my people. All right, so where am I? Oh, I heard the deck that I'm using. Where is it? Oh, right here in my face. Right here. I heard. Pull out the Angel Tarot. Okay. Okay. We shall. Lati, what's been up with you? I haven't been catching up with you. I've been super busy. Haven't been on YouTube much. What's up, Red Elephant? I haven't been on my YouTube much. I mean, listening. I've been out and about a lot. So I don't be catching no notifications like that. But I need to see what's going on with you. You just finished a live? All right, so I gotta go back and check that. Cool. Black Cherry, darling. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Appreciate all of y'all. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell when you subscribe. That way you're notified every time I come on. I want to thank you. Nearly 2 hours. Lord. See, I just told Spirit, like, if I get the same energy, this gonna be a quickie. Cause I'm tired. We keep getting that raggedy bitch again. And I'm getting tired of that story. But it keep coming out, so I gotta read what I see. But it's like, come on. But I heard Spirit said plot twist. And what I was thinking about before I heard that was how many twists there have been in my life. Not for me so much, but for people I know, like folks moving out of bad situations. I got like 2 major situations. One just happened. What is it? March, and then one is about to happen in May. I'm just talking about people I care about are really like, I'm fed up with my situation. I'm done. Right? I hit the wall. I can't go no further. This ain't, and they were both uh in situations that were very traumatic, dramatic, um, narcissistic, you know what I'm saying? And they finally hit their wall. They saved whatever coins they could save. They did the work. They did the footwork, and they just like, well, fuck it, I'm done. And the thing is, it will come to a surprise to the narcissistic person in their lives, or it came surprise for one person back in March, and then others I know, like I said, coming up in, I think, May. So, you said RB energy? What's that mean? What's RB energy? I know it's karmic energy, but what does RB mean? Spell it out for me because I'm slow. I'm tired too. That's why another reason why I'm frustrated is I'm like, look, we keep getting that same energy. We will shut this bitch down. Because, you know. All right. Give me one at a time, Spirit. Raggedy bitch. Ah! Yeah, we go. Yes. Yes. Thank you for spelling that out for me. Yes. Raggedy bitch energy. For real. For real. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. Ain't y'all tired? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Aren't you tired? Cause I am you know, worn out. I don't want to talk about the damn raggedy bitch no more. I don't want to see the raggedy bitch. I don't want to hear about the raggedy bitch. I don't want to know nothing about the raggedy bitch. Right? Like, oh, and here's something Spirit gave me last night after that read. I think I need to do extendeds, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. You sick of it too? Listen, I'm tired of this raggedy bitch. All right, so what was the first card? I think this is the last. Okay. So when I pulled the homemade deck, because I needed to know more. So you have my whole heart, and I can't wait to tell you. And then what was it clarified with? Oh, the next card was I miss you. Do you still love me? Do you miss me too? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The second card was this. It says, I don't want to bring you into my drama. So somebody's trying to be considerate because they still got drama that they still in. I guess that's considerate. Oh, we will be together. I'm working on myself so we can be together. That's what that was. And then, oh, I'm finally seeing the snakes in my life and I realize I'm surrounded. Uh, and then it said again, I'm working on my self-worth. I don't feel good enough for you. That was a likely outcome. And then, oh, and then the overall energy is my karmic partner is feeling the effects of trying to mess with our union. They are desperate for relief. Mm. Well, well. And what else did I get? Hold on. Oh, this person know they've been full of shit with you. So it's like, I will prove to you that I mean what I say. I love you. And they claim that you have their whole heart. So this person know they can't just come and tell you, oh, I love you so much. You know I love you. Nah, you're not going for that shit. Then it says, I miss you. You still love me. Do you miss me too? And they didn't want you to bring you in their drama. What else would I? I'm not letting you go, period. That was over here. Oh, no, that wasn't over here. Then it said, I have lots of options, but I don't want to be a player anymore. hmm I'm gaining the courage to walk away from what no longer serves me. And spell work and manipulation kept me stuck in my head, but that's clearing up now. I'm awakening. hmm So, I know that's right. You better come prove something. Shit. You said, I'm so mad at you. Who you mad at? Not me. Not me. I told Spirit we don't no more raggedy bitches. So they, you know, I also heard Spirit said it's a lot of raggedy bitches crashing out and about to crash out. Okay, they crashing out and they about to crash out. But why you mad at me? What I did? I didn't do nothing. I did not do anything. All right, Spirit, give me some tarot. Oh, divine masculine. I know that's right. Oh, dusty, musty, crusty self. They need to dust off. You know, it's funny because of my channel and my feed, the algorithms give me a lot of relationship advice. And I started to play this video for y'all. It's in my history, but it was men talking to women about putting themselves first. And it's funny to me because the guy kept saying, if you don't want his dusty musty behind coming over there, I was crying. I was like, how you know my word? You don't want your dusty musty self coming in your energy. You need to have some hard boundaries. I said, I know that is right. But my boundaries is hard. Like if you play with my soft heart, then I gotta put a little shell around that. You keep playing with it, then the shell turn into a rock for you. I can still keep my soft heart, but you're not gonna play in my face. You know what I'm saying? We got a super moon under Taurus energy now. That what we got right now. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Mm. Ace of Water. See, this person wants a new beginning. Well, also, this is my card for crying. It says fall in love, resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Yeah, somebody want to start over. But they crying. Spirit said in the back end, they in their feelings like none other. They are in their feelings. Tell me more, Spirit. Oops. Awakening. Oh, what do we have here? Look at things from a different perspective. This is Hangman energy. Temporary standstills. Important to be yourself. Yeah. Stay true to yourself. All right. Major Arcana. Tell me more. Oops, Spirit. Oh, tell me more and more and more. Black Cherry. VPP 27 times today. So I'm going to leave that with you. 27 times. All right. We got 10 of Fire. Too much. Accept help from other. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concern. 10 of Wands. Hey, Carmen. We will be together. Yeah, so somebody got a lot of burdens that they're going to have to work through. Okay? They're going to have to work through all of that. They're not going to there's no easy way out. Remember, I keep telling y'all, like, this person is not going to escape karma, even if that's the goal, because you bring them peace or something like that. They ain't escaping no karma. That's not gonna happen. All right, tell me more. Oops, too many one at a time. Knight of Earth. Yeah, it was a slow time it took this person a long time to see the snakes in their corner, right? This person is now looking around, actually paying attention and seeing people or situations that don't resonate with them. Um, but it took a long time. Like, this is not somebody that you just started talking to and it didn't work out. This ain't nobody. This is when I say a long time, like, this person been frustrating you for many cycles because they're very stubborn and they're very hard headed and they just didn't. They want things their way. You know what I'm saying? Very earth sign energy. Very put their heels in the ground, or if it's not earth sign, fixed sign type energy. Just, I need to do it my way, and only my way is going to work. My spirit said, no, it's not. And you don't have the options you think you have. You thought you had options, but all you had was spell work around it. Tell me more. Yeah, 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs, decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I feel like a lot of y'all boundaries just went up real high, real hard, real strong. Like, this person can't just penetrate your boundaries with any foolishness that they got going on. That's why they said they didn't want to bring you in their drama, because they can't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because, oh, I don't want to bring you in my. No, because they can't. This is why the high priestess kept coming up. Y'all not talking to nobody that's in a whole bunch of foolishness. So they can't bring you in their drama because they can't. Period. Plot twist. Oh, you thought I was sitting around waiting? No. Oh, plot twist. You thought you could just come back when you want to? No. You thought you could talk your way back into my life? No. You thought it was your way or the highway? No. Boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck. Queen of water. Yeah, this you. Over there protecting your heart though. This is why your boundaries is high. Because you are soft. You are sweet. You are compassionate. You're empathetic. Right? With this person in the past, apparently they got a lot to work on because they didn't understand what your heart was for. They didn't get what unconditional love meant. This person, they have conditions on what love is, and they didn't receive it before you. Like this is the type of person that grew up on what you call it, neglect, um downplaying them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who couldn't express their emotions, couldn't even cry around their parents. You know, suck it up. Girls don't do that. Boys don't do this. You know, those taboos that people tell their children to make them act right when all it does is harm them. You know what I'm saying? Give them parent wounds that they have a hard time releasing. That's what this is. And so here you come with your soft heart, loving, nurturing nature. You know what I'm saying? And now you gotta throw up boundaries. Now you gotta pull your energy back because this person don't know how to appreciate what you got. And all the waiting they thought you were gonna do because you had patience, not. Your boundaries are so freaking they on fire. They like torches around you. This person can't just walk through. They gonna get burned, singed. You know, they can't just pick up the wand and move it out the way because they can't harm you. Spirit's not gonna let it. Somebody got a lot of proving, lots and lots of proving. Um, and then the spirit said with the ten of fire here, which is the ten of wands, the problem is they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do the work. That they have to if they want you, but they don't want to. And I feel like they don't want to. It's not because they don't want you. It's just their pure laziness. Okay? They slow to the draw. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know, maybe they got book smart, but they ain't common sense. They don't have common sense. Or they got common sense, but they ain't book smart. They slow in some area of life. Okay? They slow. Now all of a sudden they realize, oh, you wait, you not leave you don't want me, or you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't miss me, you don't want to put no energy into me. Oh, wait, let me pick up the speed now. I don't want all that other stuff I had going on. I don't need that. Oh, now you don't need it. Too late. You got it. You got it. All right, tell me more about this ace of water spirit. Why was they crying? What was the crying for? Oh, because it was their way to the highway, king of earth. This person also was very money hungry, felt like money, you know what I'm saying? Money was their primary, like their focus, you know what I'm saying? Material wealth, things like that. They just had to look the part, you know, keep money in their pocket kind of. They may not have money in their bank, but they had it in their pocket. This person focused on what things look like. And they crying over the fact that they put money before a good relationship, before happiness. They didn't understand that being with a divine feminine for sure will expand anything they ever bring to a divine feminine. Like her agreeing on it will manifest it, you know. But a lot of people, when they go through this situation and with their counterpart, and they don't appreciate that person because they didn't come from love, they take all of this for granted until they have nothing. That means they don't have the money, they don't have the love, they don't have the people they thought that they was performing for. They don't have none of it. They have to crash out. Tell me more about this awakening spirit. What they learning? Oops. The star. Oh, now they got hope, y'all. This person is trying to be optimistic. They feel like they're on the right path because their path is leading them towards you. Also, they believe in pouring in that water. Um, the water bearer bears the water of love that goes toward Pisces, right? Because it's Aquarius energy. So the water bearer holds the water for the fish for Pisces, pours it back into the earth. However, this person, their vessels are their tears because they crying over my divine feminine. Because now what they took for granted, they got to work for like they never had it before. Spirit is giving me justice in my head. So it was justice. It was only right for you to pull back energy and put up boundaries. Tell me more about 10 of fire. What? Balance. Temperance energy. Says a need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Right. Spirit was like, listen to me, and you listen. You pull back, you pull your energy back. This person is crying for the things that they did. They now like, I want to prove something to you. But I feel like, what if like, what I heard earlier was I'll do anything you ask me to do. Like whatever you want. And the response Spirit said is, but what if I already asked you and you didn't do it? What's the point of asking? What would be the point? Yes, GPS is loopy. You know what I'm saying? But again, these people, situations like this, people they be wanting it, but they be in that 9 of Cups energy, like kind of wish for a star kind of shit. Like, I don't really want to put the work in. They don't feel like they have to, but that's the only thing they could do. You get what I'm saying? Because now that your boundaries are so high, they can't come towards you. Tell me about this Knight of Earth, Spirit. For Earth, yeah. This person was too frivolous with money. They were too frivolous with money. They also held back on it too. So it's weird because this person, Spirit said they were selfish. That was the problem too. This person was selfish with you, but wanted you to be generous with them. Wow. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this person was very entitled, Spirit said. Very entitled. Feel like you were supposed to be the giver because that's naturally who you are, but then they didn't have to. Wow. Now you put up your boundaries. That's where the plot twist is. You put up your boundaries, and they really don't know what to do with that energy because this is not what they expected from you. Tell me more. Queen of Fire. Yes. There you go, Divine Feminine. It says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. You got your boundaries up and you are now confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, and focused on you. Okay? This is you. Spirit says, standing up for yourself, focus on your business, growing things around you. Like it's springtime right now. You in that Aries energy, even though we're in Taurus season now, but you're in that Aries energy, that beginning of spring type feeling, and you are manifesting your ass off. And meanwhile, this person can't touch you, much less come see you, talk to you, plead with you. They can't even touch you. Bottom of the deck, 10 of water. Not only are you in the queen of fire, but you are the queen of water, and you are their 10 of Cups. You are the 10 of Cups. You was the peace. You was it. That's overall energy. That's what they've awakened to. See, the spell work kept them stuck in their head, right? Now it's clearing up. Now they're awakening. Oh, you were my home, my happiness, my joy. Oh, you were the one that gave me unconditional love. Never had that before. Oh, I'm just saying. Now the karmic partner is desperate, right? And the reason why the karmic partner is desperate because they don't know how to hold on to this person because the karmic partner is also very very lazy. They never had to do much to keep your person still. But now that your person is desiring you, the karmic is over there crashing out, trying all the tricks, retrying the tricks, because they only got 5 tricks in the bag. It's the same shit. They just recycle. Okay, I'm gonna cook this person's favorite meal. Okay, that ain't work. Okay, let's go hang out. Let's go spend some money. Nope, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, what else is in my trip? Okay, I'm gonna ignore them, and then I'm gonna show up, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be there, and they're gonna be so happy to see me. Damn, that ain't working. Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm angry. Oh, you don't do this, do this. I'm gonna nag, I'm gonna nag, I'm gonna nag them, and I'm gonna smother them. They ain't even phased by that either. The karmic over there losing a fucking marbles right now. Okay, they don't have no more tricks. They don't know that they had a limited arsenal, right? Because they knew with this limited tricks that they had, it would cause the trauma bond. This is what they're used to. This is the cycle. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't screaming and yelling at you, uh, um, we good. If we got money, we can go eat, we can go do something, we go out, we go, show face, you know what I'm saying, to people. So people look at us like we good, and we not. I don't know. I'm hearing my head. I know you effing lying. But yeah, the karmic is like out there doing too much, trying to get this person's attention. They don't realize this person's in 4 cups energy. They're very apathetic. They look around, they don't like what they smell. It stink around here. I don't like what I see. This is bleak, dark, ugly. It's just trash. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it. It's not, their whole environment is closing in on them and they're unhappy. That's what I'm getting. Mm. Mind you, you already boundaried the fuck up, doing you, making your money, doing, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like his money is your focus right now and building you up from the outside inside, right? I also feel like you, unlike this karmic, whatever they got going on, you work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just your business, but you work on yourself. You do self reflection. You know what I'm saying? You are self aware. You take accountability for your actions. You have integrity. You're not walking around here in that 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy, lying in this one, lying in that one, and lying to yourself. You're not in Delulu energy. But this person, on the other hand, may have experienced a lot of Delulu due to the spell work / manipulation that they were under. That's not your fault. That's not your problem. And no longer your concern is what I see. Tell me more, Spirit. I feel Kendrick Lamar petty tonight. I don't know why. I just feel like, oh well, nan and the boo boo. But hey, 10 of Air, yes, because this person was. Listen, you ended a difficult situation with this person because they betrayed you. So embrace the change and expect things to get better now. They may be starting to recover from an addiction, but ultimately you recover from their addiction, an addiction to them. I said, Spirit, what would the collective miss about their person if this is the energy yesterday, right? And Spirit said 10 of Swords. So if you trauma bonded with this person, there would be nothing to miss because you would be just missing them betray you. That's it. Spirit said they would just be betraying you. Yeah, well, they living with a sewer maiden, right? Whoever the sewer maiden is, and it smell like the sewer in their environment. You know what I'm saying? It stink. She stink. Yeah, release. Death energy, the end of a phase of situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. What I feel is that your person is starting to acknowledge that they have to end situations that they're in, right? Because now they know they got something to prove. Now they realize how much they miss you. The problem is you're trying to you soul search. I always say you trying. You soul search and realize what would I be missing? More betrayal, more lies, more drama from you. You know what I'm saying? Lack of cooperation, cheating, whatever they've done. What would I miss? What would there be to miss? What was the good times? You struggle to find them, Spirit said. That's why it gave me the ten of swords. You struggle to find what would you be missing. Now, them on the other hand, is a complete opposite. Y'all are polar opposite, mirror, whatever you want to call it, because they're missing all the things you did, who the person you were, how you did them, how you inspired them. You know what I'm saying? The kind, loving, nurturing person that you were. That's what they miss when they presented you dusty, musty, crusty. Oh well. Tell me more, Spirit. Now we in some divine timing because Ten of Wands, they deserve the karma that they get. Yes, judgment. They deserve the karma that they get. Review and evaluate. Time to move on in a new direction. Listen, this person is under judgment. Okay? They don't deserve you. And I feel like they know it because it says here, I feel like I'm working on my courage to walk away from what no longer serves me. I'm working on my self-worth. I don't feel good enough for you. If they don't feel good enough for you, it's because they're not. That is major red flag language. If I don't feel good enough for you, that means 9 times out of 10, if I'm telling you that, then that means I don't want you to expect anything from me. That's what that means. Somebody ever tell you that I don't think I'm good enough for you, because they don't plan to be good enough for you. If they ain't really actively working, they just talking. Spirit said you already said what you needed to say. So if this person was to come to you and say, "Well, I'll do anything. Tell me what I need to do for you to stay in my life," you've already told them and you've already showed them. So if they ask you that, they full of shit because they already know. They already know what it takes. There's nothing else to say. Oh, well. And this person feels like they still have a chance with the judgment here. They feel like there's an opportunity for a rebirth. They feel like they still, if I could just get rid of it, if I just handle my situation real quick, hey, you know what I'm saying? But real quick is beyond the expiration date. Real quick was too late. That was, when I was available kind of situation. No longer, collective is no longer available, right? So what you rushing for? Ain't nothing to rush. Slow down. Take your time. Do you. Tell me more, Spirit. To a fire, you've come into your own new partnerships, new contract. Continue to move forward. Yeah. I think you told this person, yeah, keep going. I know you're at the crossroads. I know you got some things to think about. Keep going. See where it takes you. Travel the road less traveled. I don't know. Some of y'all is like kick rocks. I don't care what you do. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Who is feeling petty tonight? Cause y'all, I ain't even in no mood, and I feel this is a mood energy. I'm not even mad at nobody, and I'm feeling what is going on. Tell me more, Spirit. Like somebody got their lips pursed up, like. Mm. All right, it's Page of Fire. Yeah, outgoing, create. Page of Fire for me, is pages are messengers. Pages are also children. I noticed the only king came up is the King of Pentacles, right? I don't see any queens here. So you don't. I'm sorry, my bad. 2 queens here. Um, hold on. Yeah, so I don't know if you share a child with this person. You may. You may share a child with this person, which means that complicates your boundaries with this person. But Spirit says, still be your confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful self. Do not let this person undermine you because of their child. Unfortunately, though, with certain types of individuals, you have to be creative. If you have to communicate with them in any way, you're going to have to be creative. Okay, and that means you're going to have to think 10 steps ahead of them. You're going to have to counterparent like they counterparent, but just in a graceful way. What I mean? So, like, say you have a child and they're school age and you need some, me time. You let them go over there to wherever their father is or whatever. You go there to that parent and, um, but you kind of need a particular weekend. Say you got to work, you got to do some activities. The child need to go over there. That man ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you know it. Um, you can't outright ask them to take their child because if you do, they're going to make up a reason why they're not available to inconvenience you. So when you have the communication with them, it's like, yeah, I know you don't have no time for him. That's all right. Me and him gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Soon as you do that, oh, I want to see my child this weekend. You're gonna have to outthink them. You're going to have to outthink them. You're gonna have to be like, nah, I mean, me and him will do something because I know how you be busy, whatever. They gonna fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Because this is a very selfish individual. I feel like this is two storylines, but there's somebody in somebody's energy that you share a child with. So if that part, resonates with you, meaning you share a child, outthinking them is what you have to do. You have to, okay, well, if they're even allowed to go with this person, it's got to be like nah, I mean, I know you got stuff to do. He and I'll figure something out. We'll do something together. Don't mention your plans and the things you got to do. The only way you're going to take them off your hands is if it seems like you want to hold them. So keep that in mind. So when you got one of them counter parent type people, otherwise this page is representing somebody want to talk to you, somebody want to communicate, and in a childlike manner because they want to tell you something. They also, I feel like this person wants to get past your boundaries. That's the other thing with this page of fire. They kind of want to just blend in, kind of ease on into your through your boundaries and just, hey, hi, how you doing? Remember me? Yeah. Tell me. Oh, about my day. My bad. I started to show. Three of fire. This person is making plans. There's a song. I'm making plans. I can't think of it right now, but I know that's part of the lyrics. I'm making plans. Somebody is making plans to return to the home, the Ten of Cups, to their Queen of Cups. They like, listen, you love me too much. That's what I'm hearing. You love me too much. You won't let me in. Damn it, you gonna let me in. But you might not be able to. It depends on what your circumstances are. But this person is making plans. They're in their spirit said they over there plotting. Meanwhile, you already plot twist because you 10 steps ahead of this person. They're not able to connect with you the way maybe in the past they used to. You're just not going for that nonsense no more. Your boundaries are strong. That proving that this person has to do, I don't know if they got the stamina. Only they would know. Only you could tell. But I don't know that they have the stamina to put in the extra work, showing up properly. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, respectfully, not lying. They said it takes on average 2 years for somebody to believe you after you've been lying to them, after you break their trust. So I don't know. Everybody's person ain't gonna be able to withstand that. If that's ingrained in who they are. With the with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, it's giving fixed sign energy like Taurus. It's giving somebody that I want to do things my way. I like doing things my way, and I don't want to be anything that you want me to be. However, Now they want to be everything you want them to be. But they can't have it both ways. So that transition that's going to happen with them, and it's going to happen because it's starting. If it didn't start already, it's going to be starting this year. This person is going to feel like, damn, 10 of fire, because it's going to feel like an uphill battle to get any energy from you. I mean, whatever. And some of them ain't gonna have the wherewithal or the perseverance. That, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna give up before they get started. Some of them. And so you keep that in mind. If you feel those inklings like they coming toward you and then they don't, because they don't have it in them. They punks, jellybacks. Tell me more. Be present. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat in your mind. It's time to bring consciousness to it, so you can resolve it and start living life more fully again. If you're in your head about how this person betrayed you, it is time to begin your healing process. Spirit said, be present. I was just telling a client today, I said, um, I realized that I don't think about any problems when I'm dancing. Dancing brings me so much joy that I release. You know what I'm saying? Like, I transcend, I disassociate from problems, and I just am present in the happy space of that dance, of that music, or that rhythm, or whatever it is at that particular time. And sometimes we just got to get in our bodies and get present, get grounded, and get out our heads. Because staying in our heads keeps us, you know what I'm saying, lagging and slow and stressed and weighed down. But when you get in the present moment, you doing something you love or like or enjoy thoroughly, you can come out of that woe is me or disappointed and mad at yourself and mad at them. You come out of that. So if y'all haven't done it, plan something nice for yourself. Go to the party. Go hang out. Go to the spot. Excuse me. Listen, turn on YouTube and learn the line dance. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Do something. Just get out your head. Tell me more, spirit. Yes, release them. They said shake them hips. They said swing your behind. Does a lot for them endorphins. Tell me more. Oops. Black Cherry. Reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is a mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. So, with this here, this person is reflecting, well, awakening for sure. Cherry, you see that? Before we start getting spammed. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. Here's another thing, and I was talking about this to my client too. We are presented with pathways and choices, right? We are presented with opportunities, challenges, all of that, right? You do a SWOT analysis of your life. You gotta look at where your challenges and your opportunities are and determine what can you learn from that. And or if it's past tense, what did you learn from that experience, right? So keep that in mind when you are hard on yourself about the choices that you make, because we're not always oh, sorry, I felt my phone go, I mean my I felt it go out my microphone. Sorry. Let me just reattach. Can you hear me okay? So when it comes to what we learn on our journey, we are fed different choices and opportunities to grow. And everything we do is about opportunities and choices. Like, what we choose, where we go, and how we get there. So, for example, I was telling her about the book The Alchemist, y'all. And The Alchemist talks about finding your purpose, pursuing your purpose. And when you pursue your purpose, not letting a lot deter you. However, there will be possibilities that you take a left turn when you should have been going right to get to your purpose. But that doesn't mean you won't get back to it. So, you know, if this person has you reflecting, you feel like you learn some harsh lessons, take it as that. Take it as just a harsh lesson on how you can redirect your energy back to yourself. Because really, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is redirecting your energy back to yourself. Tell me more about renewal. Choice. It says you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. What did I just say? What did I just say? Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time is now. And what is that on to? Yep, and that's on divine timing with the Temperance. So listen, now is time to choose you. That's the choice. That's always the choice. And then what you pursue in your choice makes a difference. Like for example, somebody who always wanted to travel and just stay grounded. Now is the time. Now is the time to find safe ways to move out in the world and live your best life. Maybe that travel will lead you to your new home, lead you to a different job. I don't know. All I know is it's time to take steps toward what you want in life. I feel like this is more your energy about whatever your situation was in the past with this person, or just period. This is your energy. Spirit's talking to you. Tell me more, Spirit. Victim mindset. See, this is the challenge and the lesson. And this is what you dealt with this person. I'm telling you that before I even read it. Is that you feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. This is your person's energy. They were in a victim mindset. Everything is everybody else's fault, everybody else's responsibility. It's never their problem. It's never, they never did anything wrong in their mind. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand that they need to come out of that victim mindset, because that's not serving them. That's not serving you. And even if you were compassionate, empathetic to them in the past, Spirit said, that's nice, but we done with that now. Because they have, the power to control their destiny. They have the power through their choice. Now, if they choose to be a martyr and a victim for whomever, God bless them on their journey, right? Good luck. But you're not taking that baggage with you. Tell me more, Spirit. You're not taking that baggage with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. That way you're notified anytime I come on. Thank you for coming. Tell me more, Spirit. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Absolutely. It is time to strategize. It's time to focus on your goals. It is time to put the prep and the energy back into you. That's why the Queen of Wands is here and the Seven of Airs. Like, don't let anything deter you from you. You know what I'm saying? If it's, I got to get a new job, okay, work on getting that new job. If it's, I got a business I need to start the business. You know what I'm saying? Plan the business, strategize. If it's, I need to move because I need a better environment, plan the move, work on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit in disappointment. Don't just sit in you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm in my boundaries. I'm in my own little bubble, and stay in your bubble. Put your efforts out there in the world so that you can reap what you sow. Bottom of the deck. Expand. And that's here. That's here. The Three of Wands is expansion. It says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities and staying safe in the known. I just said get out your bubble. Wow, spirit is whew. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It is time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It is uh it is time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Hello, Fatima. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it is time for expansion. It's time to, you know, now listen, y'all. A lot of us, and I say a lot of us, cause listen, I ain't dead yet. You know what I'm saying? We're always growing. We're always expanding. I feel like I will never stop learning. I won't. I don't want to stop learning. Okay. A client of mine said the same thing. We don't want to stop learning. It's a beautiful thing to expand your life. It's a rich and fulfilling life. To say I'm your way of the highway type stuff. I'm only, you know what I'm saying? I'm a certain type of person. I only eat a certain type of thing. I only go a certain type of place. That's a box. You know what I'm saying? That's a box that will keep you stuck if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you are unwilling to try anything new, if you're only willing to stay in a victim mindset. And Spirit said you're expanding, you are strategizing, you're planning. Although Spirit led me back to strategy and planning. Remember I said they got plans for you? Your person does have plans. They got plans to come back. However, like I said, a good majority of them, I don't feel like this is a minority. I feel like a good majority of them don't know how to actualize their plans. They just don't. So they're gonna need help from others. They're gonna need advice. I don't know. Whatever they do, that's on them how they do it, but they're gonna need it. I'm telling you that for sure. Because I don't think this person is persistent enough, as what I'm getting. Like to stay consistent. So they're not persistent enough to stay consistent. So this person would persevere and no, that's not what I want to say. They would apply pressure, but then they won't sustain it. So this person will put pressure on you to come back into your life, but then they won't sustain the efforts, is what I'm getting. And that's not for everybody. That's just for a good majority, unfortunately. So you will know who this person is if they love bomb you, if they promise you things that they've never done before. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna do it. They're not. But you will know who this person is. You will know what this person is about. You will know. Because you gotta trust your intuition. That's what will tell you. That's what will confirm it for you if they're real or if they fake. Um, but I guess, like I said, no, I guess the vast majority of them will just want to see if they can have another opportunity. But putting in the work to get it is a whole different matter, if you get what I'm saying. Um, so yeah, keep strategizing, keep planning your life, keep learning, keep expanding, you know what I'm saying? Keep reflecting, but be present. Get out your head. This person, if they cry, oh well, they cry. If you feel their energy, oh well, you feel their energy. Keep it pushing. Move around it. Don't stay stagnant with this person on this victim mindset, because they will pull you into their stuff whether they want to or not. They'll pull you into their stuff just from your compassion, your empathy. You gotta be careful with people that will, you know what I'm saying, be energy vampires, because people will do it. And I feel like the plot twist is that I see you persevering, I see you standing strong, and I see you focus on your goals with the strategy and planning. This person, on the other hand, want to slip back in and do what they used to do. Spirit said, nope, and that's not going to happen. So, if this person, let's just say if this person was listening right now and they were thinking this is going to be the message to tell them how to get back with you. It's not. It won't be. It can't be. It's not. What this would tell them is that if you're a jellyback, your person is not going to deal with you. Period. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it. But like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'll bid you adieu for now. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope. I say hope because I don't know. Depends on what my day look like. Anyway, thank you, and peace, y'all.